Hi everybody, good morning. I'm doing the next one, hide and seek. This is a forensic room. A note was discovered in the compromised system. Taunting us, it suggests multiple persistent mechanisms have been implanted. Ensure that Cipher, so we know the user is Cipher, can return whenever he please. Here's the note. Dear Specter, I must say it's been a thrill dancing through your system. You lock the doors, I pick the locks. You set up alarms, I waltz right past them. But today, my dear adversary, I have left you a little game. I have sprinkled a few persistent implements across your system like digital Easter eggs, and I'm giving you a sporting chance to find them. Each one has a clue because we're well of fun in a science hack. Time is in my side, always running like a clock. Maybe it's like a cron job. A secret handshake get me in every time. Handshake, I'm not sure. Wherever you said the stage, I make my entrance. A stage maybe when you log in, so refer to user login. I run with the big dogs boot up, so boot log, system log. I love welcome messages. This message of the day if you know Linux. So you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like 5 flags. When you combine them, you get the main flag. Now we have the machine. So now it is forensic. This is a Linux machine. So there's a lot of places when someone can put stuff in Linux. You can put it in boot, in the kernel, in message of the day. That is what exactly said. You can put it in user profile. You create in evil services. You can put it in startup too. So basically, there's a couple of places you can look for, and then that's what we plan to do now. Let's start. First of all, let's see what we have in the system before we jump anywhere. So ls minus la, the core system. Okay, the core system, nothing wrong about it. ls minus la home, and of course now we have a couple of users. ls minus la home. Let's start with that phantom. Hey, PMSCD. See, let's switch to root because we have that power in this machine. Clear, we already Ubuntu. ls minus la in Ubuntu. Ooh, we have too many stuff. And the first thing we see is the note. So if I do vim for Specter, we can see the note here. The same note we've been reading on this time my side. Cipher. So we know the note. The first interesting the note is, if you do forensic, is check the time. The time of the note. We assume the guy is not like high sophisticated, he's hacking to do time modification, that type of tricks. Mars 71729. You can see the rest of the file are 27. This because this msinfo, because we did now, so we can expect that VM info to have what's going on now? Vim.vm info. Usually get the Vim history for this. WQQ delete 1000 search history. Cache binary bash shell binary. Hold on. For Specter, you can see the file for Specter. We have a temporary cron tab somewhere. What is this one? Cat. No chat file. ls minus la temp. Okay, there's no file there. That was just temporary when you work with them. But something about the cron tab. Okay, we VNC file market. Wait, the Specter. That's the Specter file. Something related to Cron. We need to look for it. The profile. It's been touched too. bashrc, as I said, it's usually you use it. This temporary file. What's the origin? bashrc we know is there. etc cloud cfg .vnc vim home ubuntu.vnc. I think with TryHackMe machines this early becoming too reactive. What's inside this file? No, this is just the thing. This is TryHackMe setup for the machine. Okay, let's leave that file for now. This is what we've been doing, so it's not it. Let's log off out of this for now. So one thing you can do is okay, because this is userless, we are there. Let's check that file. bashrc. If anything is suspicious on it, there's nothing suspicious in this one. The reason why I'm saying this, because if the hacker was in the 7 March, so what we can do is we can do this. Let's do something. We can say find in the core system type file anything that newer. We know it's 2025 March the 7th. That's the time of the attack. It's at 20. The time exactly in this file was 1729. Let's do the 1729. Let's go back by 25. Let's do that. Sorry, this machine noise is kidding me. And then not early. What do you call it? We can do this. Let's assume the hacker put a note but did something before that in the futures. Let's go to this maybe for half an hour. We're not 15. Let's make it to 6 o'clock. Let's see if he play in the future. Let's assume we're starting. Let's start from 20 minutes. Let's see what you need. Why I'm doing so it's init file are changing the system in this period of time. Now let's do this. I don't like to see the errors. Dev null. So we're trying to see what happened in the system in this time, this short time between that because he put this he put this note in this time the 7th. So basically a hacker came, he has 10 minutes or something doing, or half an hour or something, so to filter what this guy was doing. So you can see is, what's happening here. There is this is a service. You can check it in Linux using systemctl. Systemctl. You can say list unit files, type I think service or something. I don't know, froze again, type equals service. Let's grab the enable one. Now which one that is 10? Do you remember the hacker name is Cipher? So you can see the file we found here. There is a file, where is that file? This is all the file that in that 1 hour period. So we know there is a server called Cipher. It was new. It was changed in the time of that guy. So where is it? This service, because we have that time. So to check the service, just see systemctl status, that Cipher service that we just checked. So you can see is running, and we have the origin of the file. If I say cut this file to check what's going on in this file, and you can see you got the something here interesting. So let's count there. So binary bash minus something connecting to this domain, but this random number here is interesting. If you go to CyberChef and put it there, it's from base 64, and it tells us the fourth part of the flag is this. So we got one of the flag. Remember, there are 5 of them. So now let's continue. So we got one because of the time. Remember, it tells us that there is a time here change. So we know this is now. You can see we found also our file. There's a passw thing is changed. There's another thing here. Remember that time we said I love welcome messages. This update message of the day. This is Linux message of the day system. So this file is the message of the day system. If I go now to this file and I just say cut this file now, what you see is this at the end of the file. You can open it with colors. Let's see, so you can see it. You can see this is not normal. So if we put that there, so if we do the same logic there, so you can take this number. If I go to CyberChef, I think is from hex, and then we got the last part. So this will give us another part, which is the last one. So last part, the other one. So now we have the fourth part and the last part, and they are 5. So we left with 3. So we got this one. So we end up. So we have the message of the day. We have that. So you have the etc groups and things like that. So it means there is a new user being created or something. This is just not really interesting. This is the system. They normally be changed. Nothing about them. This is snap. It's Ubuntu. Anything changed in that period of time is last log. We have the kernel. Remember, he said the boot like old dogs or something. Cron monthly. So what that thing is? Vim Vals Paul Anaconda Cron monthly. Permission denied. Why? I'm not root here. As you do. No, so not that's a normal system. This is a file we missed, I think. we got this. It's like I forgot. There's something I missed. Definitely we missed a time period or something. Otherwise we didn't start early. So you can say maybe this guy he came back, he came early, like before he put a note he was searching. So you can refine your search in 1 hour period. So you can see the system. So this one are not interesting for us. We find this one. We found the message. So I thought we found the rest. One thing, of course, we were to do, because remember he said I can access every time. So remember we found this user. The question sometimes cut etc. Let's go back to root. Su do su. Su do su. If you go to cut etc. pass the all these user. I don't know which one. Cut etc. Groups. No group. Nothing funny about them, but there's a couple of users maybe that are interesting. So let's check the user now. Let's start with that phantom. Hey, these freezing things sometimes. What you have? bashrc is one of the files that usually interesting. This is bashrc is clean. Let's check the others. What's the next one? Sentinel.bashrc. I don't know why we didn't pick up the change for bashrc. I don't know. We check now which one is possibly has the bashrc, because bashrc get execute when you log in. So whenever user log in, you get it. You can see we found this one. So we got this one. Before decoding it, I want to check there is something interesting here. What's the time of this file? 1747. Specter.bashrc. Did we find it in the search? We passed it to 16, so it should be there. Why didn't picked up? Specter Ubuntu. This is the library. Cache log. Why couldn't pick that file? Very strange. You said find type file. Nice. 2537. The time of this file 1547. So yeah, 1747. Did I type in the command wrong or something? Zero 37 1500 to 1600. It should pick it up. It's supposed to pick it up. Home. He doesn't see it. Because it's hidden file, that's why he couldn't pick it up. I don't know. Any case, I'll think about it another time, but for now let's not waste time. Where we are now, we got the bashrc, so the bashrc will be this long number. Let's see if we go there. So what part we got now? We got the third part, so we have 3. So we left with we have we got the message of the day, we got the service, and we got the bash RC. One thing you can do, because when you create user, if you are in Linux, so inside this users, and I don't know why my command find doesn't work, ls-la, let's say Ubuntu user, do they have SSH folder on them? Yes, they have the SSH. Okay, let's cut that file if they no, cut. This one look fine, there's nothing funny about it, so let's leave that one for now. Next user, which one? We jump to Ubuntu. Let's start with Phantom. Has the SSH? Phantom doesn't. Sentinel does it has SSH? Doesn't. Is our friend Specter maybe suspect? It doesn't. Does Void has an SSH? No. Zero die. Do you have? You have zero die. Let's see what's happening. And you can see usually the end of SSH is the key, so usually if you take that one, so it's another way, because SSH in authorized key can mean you can log in without password. So if you do that, we got this another part. So we got that. So which we have second part. So the second, the third, we have the fourth. 2, 3, 4. How many we found? 1, 2, 3. So we left with another 2. Where we? Remember you said big dogs or something. That's a kernel thing. So if we go to, did we check the kernel? If we go to vim var log syslog, for example, now you can see this log is at 28, so not interesting of them. What's going on? They're all 28. We go out of this one, we check the backups. Now the backups start with 7. This is an interesting one. If you look at them, 7, that's a normal Linux starting. We should see something strange will happen now. And now I don't see it. At what time the user 2029 we did we are closing that time period. No, this is 37. Oh, you can see now at 5:37 there's something here strange in the kernel. Let's see what we can get of this. We have echo this line. If we go to cyberchef and just put there, it tell you curl whatever, and then if we remove that first part and just use that one and close, this one should be from hex, and we get the part of the first part. So we have the start, we have the second, we have the third, and we have the fourth. So what we left is this the first part. We got bash SRC, we got authorized keys, we got update, and we got the service. How many of them is this? This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, last part, second part, fourth part. Did we got all of them? The fourth part, the last part, oh, the second part, and this one should be the first part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm confused. Last part shows 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we got all of them. One way also in the kernel you can use the other journal. You can go to journal journal CTO and they say I want to do since, for example, 2025. I'm looking for March. I'm looking for 07. For example, time is 17. Let's see before 5 minutes on that one, like a 20. Let's do closer to that hacker. Let's say exactly in his time. For example, let's not go too much. For example, you say Intel, and you can go. You can say. Let's say in the 35 range. And you can see now it's another reload cron root, cron tabs root. No, you already finished. We didn't get too much information or what? Session closed by root. Close its end. Let's we did too narrow. When it was that file again, that the one we found it LSA minus LA, it was in 29. Let's see, go for 3 minutes before. Let's 29, let's make it 26. Delete group user, wherever user, download. What exactly happening? You can see the users. Okay, adding user void, adding member of a group, creating home directory from 0 day. I think this is maybe TryHackMe they create in the room, or the hack. I'm not sure exactly who's who. Password changes for that, root to void, change. Okay, so where is our, so we need to go to higher end. So let's go 36 to that 55. Let's see what happened. And then you can see our binaries now. So this one start exactly at 52. In any case, that's the room, so you can do this one. So I think there are 5. We got all of them, not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You combine them and you get the flag. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have a question, let me know in the comment. Thank you and have a good day.